Welcome. Today you're going to learn the three-step process to maximize your profits in your pricing. So welcome. I'm road tested coach Jacob, and I'm here to share with you business tips so that you can grow your business, grow your income, grow your profitability, and have a business that works with you, not relies on you to work with it. And so the three things that are going to maximize your profit are: first, you need to know what your fixed costs are. Fixed costs are exactly what it is. It's a set price that you pay either weekly, monthly, yearly, or by the client for the services required to run your business. They are called fixed cost. An example would be a cell phone or an internet charge. So make sure that you have a list of every single fixed cost that you incur in your business. Every single thing that you have to pay for should be listed or noted. This number two of the three is going to be your variable cost. Now, variable means they vary. They're not always consistent. It shows up once in a while. Maybe you have a program that adds a price for every client you bring into it. Now, that's a combination of a fixed price. It's a set number, meaning let's say it's $20, but it only gets added when you add a new client. Those are called variable expenses. Another variable expense is something that you need um, for an event or something that doesn't run out regularly, and you buy it a couple times a year, but you never know when. And some years you may not buy it at all. That's a variable expense. You have to know all of your expenses. What are fixed costs? What are variable costs? The third thing is going to be your profitability. And before I get to that, I'm putting on a workshop, and I just want to share it with you. It's for 5 people a month in how to grow your revenue by 30% to maybe into the hundreds of percentages in as little as 4 weeks. I'm showing 5 people for free every single month in 2025. And I'm going to take you on this journey one-on-one, and you're going to see your revenue in a calculator I created and how easy it is to increase your revenue 30 to up to 300% in as little as 4 weeks. Now back to the video. The third thing that we're going to focus on today is profit. You have to add a specific set profit in order to ensure that you're profitable. So after you covered your variable cost, after you covered your fixed cost, after you pay yourself a set amount, whatever it is that you're worth, there has to be an added profit at the end. Profit should not come out of what's left. Profit should be determined up front, and you charge for it accordingly. If you don't know what your profit margin is right now, start with 20%. So as an example, if you charge $1,000 to a client and 20% of its profit, that means $200 goes into the bank. And all the expenses are charged with the 800 that's left. Every single expense, variable, fixed, whatever the cost is, and your income should be paid out of that 800. And then the extra amount, the 20%, that 20% goes to you into the profit margin, into the bank account. But that 20% profit, if you start at that level, that assures you that you're going to have profit, which means money in the bank. So that when you have something that you would like to purchase, or you'd like to expand, or you have a equipment failure and you need to buy a new piece of equipment, you're not digging into your pocket for everything. You're digging into the business's bank account. That's a profitable business. When you can have a business that covers all the expenses, that pays you what you're worth, that adds a profit at the end of it, you have a successful business. The next step after this is you figure out your pricing in a formulaic way so that you can not only pay yourself today with all the expenses that you have, pay the income that you deserve, and add a profit at the end, but I show you through a calculator where you can see in your numbers exactly what it is that you need to charge. But also we forecast your growth so you can add the next assistant, whatever it is that they cost, and you know exactly how many people you need to work with and what you can charge or what you have to charge. in order to pay for your team. Expenses are not meant to be your expenses. They're not titled your expenses. They're just titled expenses. And they're titled business expenses. You are not the business. You're just the leader or the creator of the business. Thank you.